Hello guys, this is I believe a 2000 model Renault Clio, and it's my rental car because my sub is getting fixed. And I did actually, there's really little fuel there now, but I did actually put a little bit in it, and I'm just gonna drive it to the mechanic shop tomorrow. So I just wanted to waste the fuel because I don't wanna give them more fuel than I put into it. So I just wanted to maybe take this thing for a drive. Maybe you're interested in getting a really cheap car or something. Other than that, I don't think this car is good for anything. So I believe this is 1998 to 2000 model, because I think this is not like the facelifted version of the second generation of the Renault Clio. And this is the 16-valve version. I'm not sure how big the engine is, but you have the 16-valve version in like 80 horsepower and 90 and 120. So I believe this maybe is around 90 to 70. It's at least what I feel from the car. Some nice scenery here. So I did just do a fast search on Wikipedia to maybe read up a little bit on the car. So this was started to be developed in 1991 by a pretty big team, maybe of engineers and stuff like that. From what I read, at least in the Wikipedia article, Renault maybe had a lot of money at the time, so they could maybe put a lot of effort into making different cars. But generally, from this kind of age, I feel like the economy cars are really crappy and simple. If you saw my other video earlier of this car, you will see it's a really simple car. It was just more like a fun video, and I will go more into the serious stuff maybe in this video if you're interested. But I feel like the economy cars back then were really cheap and simple, and the interior of them are really simple. So it's like mostly for transportation. And the cheap cars you see now, they are still cheap and so on, and the interior are not the best, but I feel they have put a lot more effort into getting maybe the comfort and the general feeling of the car is way higher now on the economy boxes, at least like the medium range ones. So I think mostly this car was like made to be cheap. At launch, I believe it costed around 8,000 euros. Don't believe euros existed back then, but still 8,000 euros now would maybe compared to like $8,000. So it's pretty cheap, and they had the big team making this one, and I also think they put a lot of effort into making the car durable and yeah, what you call it again, when you don't have a lot of problems and stuff with it. So just a good mechanical car, so you won't have the big issues with it later on. And I also think they maybe put a lot of engineering into it to make it simple to repair. So simple to repair, cheap, of course. It was a pretty cheap car back then, and a good running car. So these are like the three basics of this car, I think. It's really not more than that. But driving wise, yeah, it feels okay. But the general feeling of like the clutch pedal, the braking, the steering, it isn't good. It isn't a new car, as you can see. It's have a 158 58,000 kilometers. For a small car like this and a cheap one like this, that's pretty high, I would say. But for more like other types of vehicles, that isn't much at all. Lighting wise, I'm always interested in lights on the cars. We'll just talk about the headlights. It got two H7 bulbs, which are fairly strong, and the headlight design also is pretty okay. It's like the freeform reflector, and then you got the two high beam H1 bulbs, so you actually have a fair amount of light on the road. And these bulbs that are in the car now are just the standard halogen, probably old and worn out, and probably some of the cheapest kinds, not like any high quality. So they you can see like some of the engineering they put into it. Even if it's a cheap car, they did an effort in making it. So I would just hold the camera like this, so I have both hands on the steering wheel, making a little brake test here. Whoa! It's a little bit scary when you don't know if there's anything in the back. I don't want to get hit in the head. Of course there isn't any, but it feels scary to brake, and I'm not sure how you can see on the speed on the camera there, but it got ABS brakes as well, so it brakes pretty hard. So I think I also want to make 0 to 100 kilometers in here. See how long it will take. I think there's a pretty long straight here. The clutch isn't new, of course. 0 there. Dumping the clutch.